So I keep making videos about Spargo'S Piranha Plant because it does something incredible, like beating Light or winning a major, and now it's done something somehow even more incredible because I didn't think it would actually get this good. Like, Light has an exploitable playstyle, and Fox is an exploitable character even if he's broken, but Spargo just beat Mkleo and Sonix twice at Blink Respawn in the Dominican Republic, winning the tournament with basically solo Piranha Plant. He only went not Piranha Plant versus your bros Kazuya, because Kazuya is, say it with me chat, really good against mid tiers. So yeah, he's doing it again. I don't know how he keeps doing it. He's doing it again. Let's watch it. So Blink Respawn wasn't quite a major, but it was a B+ tier, and obviously there were a lot of good combatants because winner semis was Spargo versus Mkleo. Mkleo does go Byleth. I think this was probably because of the conversation that they had about, oh, actually, Plant is better than Byleth, and Spargo was like, no, that's not true. So what happens is Mkleo actually threw this just to prove that Plant was better. But like, I legitimately can't believe this. I don't think Mkleo would normally go Byleth versus Spargo, considering the fact that his Joker and his Aegis both do better. So I think this is just like a, hey, let's just play this matchup as hard as we can because it'll be fun. And right now, Spargo has the lead. Up smash out of shield. Should be fast enough if he gets it. Oh, but nice spot dodge on the down smash. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mkleo gets a lot off of shield breaks. And so if you're just ready for them, it becomes a little bit easier to beat him. Oh no, up smash is frame 12, so you definitely cannot punish Nair with it guaranteed. Obviously, if Mkleo tries to do something, it will work, but not the case otherwise. The edge guarding can be pretty scary for Mkleo. That downer does obviously poke through the stage. Nice parry. That's going to be an up throw. Should be the stock because, like, obviously Plant's up throw is really, really good. So if you have to be close quarters to get a kill, like some characters do, Byleth obviously has like forward air and stuff. But again, those parries, they are not safe moves particularly. That's a lot of damage. Doesn't opt to go for the Patui for the more damage. Just wants the better position. Down tilt up air again. Plant's super heavy. It's not killing. Be fair, but no sweet spot. So again, Spargo kind of living at 157. That should be, no, Mkleo messes up. Oh, nice side B off stage. Beautiful coverage. So that's going to be a 68% lead, which is a lot, by the way. Ew. He just got it in one combo. Byleth's also broken. Oh, tried to get the forward air there on the tether. Didn't quite work. Up tilt beating out the down air startup. Beating out the double jump as well. Oh, I love that empty land by Mkleo. Yeah, like, I don't know, something about Mkleo's empty jumps are just like so much more potent than a lot of other characters. Nair down smash is a combo at higher percent, and so that will be the second stock. I think that's also like somewhat rage based in terms of Spargo's rage, because I know that's sometimes how drag downs work. Down throw, not going to confirm into anything. Spargo's DI is just so good most of the time, and he SDI'd out of the Nair, I think. That's going to be some tack on damage. Up B shouldn't be the kill. Oh, it is catching the jump out. Mkleo still in it. Oh, but it's the double jump. Ledge trapping, yup. Like, the ledge jump there was correct. Nair, gonna hit. Oh, tried to downer through the stage. I don't think I would have killed at 5, but it would have been pretty close. Gentleman, tech chase. Oh, it doesn't get the up air and didn't want to go immediately for the up B. Spargo swinging back, both disjointed forward airs. And the dash attack on the landing, really good anti-air there. And that's an up smash. Is that gonna be the kill? Yeah, it is. That plant up smash. I didn't realize what percent Mkleo was at. Oh yeah, the poison cloud for sure. Yeah, I thought he was at like 80. I was like, 80's pretty close, but 92, you're for sure gonna die. When Spargo is right, he makes it count when it is planned. Because again, both sides, that's even a strength that Cloud doesn't have. Because Cloud, you have to at least guess the side with the up smash, but Plant hits both sides. It's gonna be looking good. That's a game 1 for Spargo. Mkleo gonna counter pick to Hollow Bastion. I like this because you get to keep center while also having your ridiculous combos, but also so does Spargo apparently. Ledge trapping. Getting extra damage with Poison Cloud, because why not? Even if it's like the 4 or 5% from like a ledge jump or something, it's still worth it because that's just extra percent for literally no reason. Patui. Mkleo missing the side of the Nair, so that's going to be, oh wow, and such a fast volley that you get to tech even at such low percents. Back they're going to do 13. Ledge slip into the down B, but Mkleo is going to SD with that, but still, that is a super worth it trade given the fact that he was at 130 and Spargo was at 54, so yeah, super worth it. That is going to almost latch the edge of the stage 2 with that up B, so, you know, was very close to living, but not going to. We got an even game. Run up Patui on that jump. Try to get the spike as well. That would have been so nice, being like, hi, you can spike me, I can spike you back. Oh, the up smash hit there? That was crazy. Just hit him onto the platform at, what, 80% into that up smash? Oh, no, again, the Poison Cloud, so it's still like 90-something. Yeah, 93. That's crazy. Really nice that it hits that platform, and that is a Spargo lead yet again. Down throw, there's going to be good damage. No, misses the combo, but gets an F tilt anyway, so still 20%. Plus the Patui on the trade. Like, Spargo was just so good at... Oh my god, that was so much percent. 10 seconds, 87%, because, like, that's just what happens with Poison Cloud, right? If it's full, like, any type of hit is totally fine. Plus, he gets that grab, multiple pummels, doesn't get his throw damage, but you don't need it at that point. Loves mashing that frame 2 jab. Spargo just is not someone that normally has frame data other than Mithra, I suppose. So having such nice frame data with Piranha Plant is a huge benefit for him because he's oftentimes right and sometimes doesn't have the frame data to really challenge some characters. Nice forward air by Leo is going to be the stock, so 97% is the lead. And of course, Byleth is a comeback character, especially Leo's Byleth. We know what he did to tweak at Ultimate Summit. The final one, I don't remember what number that was. Grab forward throw. But still, like, Spargo's looking like in good position here. Tried to hit the tether. Oh, misses the Patui. It still existed on the stage, so this is a little bit scary. Shield break is killing, you know. Oh, misses the down smash input, I think. Patui not gonna work. That's gonna be back air. Uh-oh. Leo so close to taking the stock. Down tilt up air. Shouldn't be a super big threat right now, but yeah, has to air dodge. Leo with the read again. Down throw up air. That's not a combo. Spargo didn't DI it, and then catches the lack of air dodge considering he got punished for air dodge twice before. Nice comeback by Leo. The kill potential is real there. So 1-1. And Spargo saying, hey, you know, I got greedy with that down B. I, you know, lost a huge lead, so I think I'm going to be fine. And so he just runs it back. Yeah, that Patui under platform pressure is so good. And that's what I'm talking about with the Patui extension. Spargo tends to opt just to do multiple up airs for like a more standard advantage position, but like sometimes you can get really, really good combos. Like Patui Fair does like 28 or something like that. It's really good. Oh, and gets the extra damage with the down B after that air dodge gets away from the normal edge guard. I don't dislike that. I mean, he was in a slightly worse position, but still damage is damage. Up 80%. Again, it is crazy how mobile and how well he uses the frame data of this character. He's establishing so many different options, right? And Spargo, of course, a really, really smart player, so he's able to utilize these, you know, benefits of Plant in a way that most other players couldn't, because, like, if you main a character, you're gonna get, like, kind of trapped in the ways of that character, where Spargo's kind of coming in with, like, a more fresh perspective compared to, like, the Plant mains that have been playing the character for so long. So that is like one of the reasons why it can be so good. Up throw not going to kill there, but 146 is a lot. And the up air will. Like, that move's good. Directional air dodge will... No, Leo does not get the up B. Okay, they're just fighting off stage. Leo evened up the stock, but we still have... Again, like, I just feel like the momentum is in Spargo's corner. I don't know why. I feel like Leo's making a bunch of comebacks, and Spargo is just, like, dictating the pace is kind of how I see this right now. Has Leo in the corner, barely misses the dash grab. Ooh, nice, gets the full hop. That almost killed. Gets the full hop nair into back air. But these upbees have been a little bit hard for Leo to deal with. He hasn't been quite correct on them. And the fast follower nature means that down air cannot hit there because you just kind of like plummet too fast after the up B bounce. Nice dash attack. It's under the Patui. It's one of the most important things you can do. And yeah, hits that air dodge. Leo with the down tilt up air, finally establishing some momentum. I feel like that, I think it was the down tilt nair into back air kind of like reestablished him being like, hi, I'm the one like making threats. Nice tech chase with the down smash. Patui gonna hit. Yes, it is. Leo could not get around that. If he air dodged, it would have been too low to recover. And Leo taking 14% from Poison Cloud. Again, not fun to deal with. Nair F tilt because it was a little high, so it wasn't dash attack necessary. Did he do the tech? Did he do that weird little tech thing, the frame perfect that Toss was doing? Hard to tell, but it did hit Leo's shield. That's going to be 65%. Look at this ledge trap. Again, it is so crucial. Like, again, this is still Plant's best position, even if he has other good positions, especially, like, Spargo's been doing... Oh, it almost killed. Spargo's been doing really good at making the Plant, you know, really active and uncomfortable to deal with. Okay, off stage. Tried to get the uppie, but no, it's going to get hit back on stage instead. This is up smash percent. But of course, Leo has a bunch of kill moves as well. That's going to be a grab back throw. We're going to get the ledge trap position. Empty jump. That shouldn't kill, but the next one surely will. That is going to be Poison Cloud. No, but the arrow hits. So Leo gets away from the ledge, which is super important. The roll read for Spargo. I literally tweeted that the other day where you're like, people need to just like throw kill moves out for roll reads instead of just being like, I'm going to dash grab. Those characters that don't have kill throws. So that is 2-1 for Spargo, and Leo saying, I like that stage. It's fine. Let's run it back. Poison Cloud for dash attack is going to be like literally an even trade. Nice DI in by Leo there, making actually the multiple up airs harder to deal with, or sorry, harder to hit. That Patui is going to hit forward air. I don't know if he has a double jump. Hits it by the down B. No, misses the ledge. That could have been an edge guard, but Spargo unfortunately missing the ledge, so he was in a way worse position and had way more lag. Nice parry on the forward air to get the dash grab. Again, also having a good dash grab, because Cloud's dash grab is like omega ass. So again, him having this frame data is like really, really nice for him. Noticing that Leo he's probably noticing that Leo actually, oh no, the down B just works. Noticing that Leo did not do Nair shield all the time, he did Nair jump, so maybe the up smash is back online for Spargo if he wants to, and this down B hits Leo, trying to get aggressive off the stage, obviously untechable. That move is omega strong, so that is going to be, Spargo with the stock lead again. Down tilt, nothing. Up air wouldn't have killed, I don't think. He had too much rage for down tilt up, or down throw up air to work. Mashes jab, expecting it to interrupt, but no, the little bit too small of a leaf means that Spargo is going to miss that. Leo's going to get hit with that. Sorry, Leo's going to hit with the down smash and even up the stocks. Down throw, up air, up air. Got the, oh, I like how he delayed the up air to either make it super plus on hit because it would be closer to the ground, or it would bait out like an air dodge or a defensive option for Leo. This one, like, he obviously could have just done an up air, but it would have been the end of the combo, so he tries to kind of get an extra hit, and he does with that down tilt, so it's going to keep the advantage there. I like that a lot from Spargo. And again, another parry. These parries have been beautiful by Spargo, and reads the air dodge. He's so good at reading defensive play, but when you have kill moves that are fast, you know, it's really, really threatening. DI's in there, so he doesn't get the sweet spot back air, and just trying to get back to the ground. He does. The fast faller nature of Plant is making it really difficult for Leo, especially as the slow character of Byleth, to kind of track him as well. Leo with the back throw. Oh yeah, just is going to punish that down B. That's kind of what he wanted the first time when he got untechable by it, but, you know, a little bit better position, a little bit more frame advantage. Tried to down tilt the tether before it grabbed the ledge, because again, little tethers have no 2 frame. But this ledge pressure. Oh, return. Hit the back air. No, the get up attack so good for Spargo. He has a 60% lead, is going to take some stage slowly, or just gets hit with the forward air, immediately going to be a lot of damage. That should be, no, didn't go for, oh god, I thought he was going to go for, yeah, I thought he was going to go for the down air, or like the side B just for damage. It's going to be a lot of damage, but it does spike, so Spargo does not get hit by anything else. Dash attack under the Patui yet again. Leo 1 hit away from, I don't know if back air will kill in the corner, maybe, but Plant is so heavy. Yeah, roll there, so up smash might have hit the roll startup, actually. Nair down smash going to be the wrong side, so Leo not going to get anything yet. Forward air going to miss. He's going to land too early. Both characters throwing out their slow back airs to try to get a kill. Again, another punish on the Patui, probably trying to do the frame perfect one, and that's going to be an air dodge hit again, down tilt up air. We saw that. I forget if it was this game or last game because they're on the same stage over and over again, but that is going to be game 5. And it is going to go back to Hollow Bastion for this game 5. I don't blame them. I feel like it's benefiting both players. Both players have won here, so yeah, I don't mind. Jab, jab, jab. Gonna start the ledge trap yet again. Leo gonna neutral get up. That is not what you're supposed to do there. You're supposed to ledge jump and take the juggle, but again, Spargo's juggling is just so good that it's been really difficult to make the right option look correct. And gets the roll read. That's what I'm talking about. You have to just, Spargo's just so good at guessing right. And reacting to stuff, and it's just an entire stock lead, basically. Again, 2 fast volleys, so it doesn't even get the back air in that position if Spargo DI's down and away, which is what you're supposed to, or down and through, technically, which is what you're supposed to do. Up tilt's going to hit both sides. That's going to be Patui. Tried to down beam, not going to hit it. This another Patui to try to interrupt the tether. No, not going to. Down throw back air is going to be the sweet spot, even with DI in. Nice catch there by Leo. But that's still a 60% lead. That's pretty good. Both players just swinging the aerials there, hitting effectively depending on the timings. Okay, gets up tilt up air. Not going to be anything. The dash grab going to whiff, and that is going to, I cannot believe back air actually punished that dash grab attempt. That's actually insane. After all this damage, Leo just trying to establish something, and the rising back air hit Byleth because he's tall. I'm so glad I play short characters. That is a benefit. That's going to be 30% because of Poison Cloud into back air. Tried to get the uppy, but missing. It would have been the stock for sure, so I don't blame him. Another ledge trap position. That's going to be down throw fair. No, didn't hit it. Okay, but gonna get the nair. No, down. Oh, that would have been so good. Down B again. Trying to end the set with style, but not going to, but still has a good position. Down air gonna punish actually that up B. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's a benefit here to not. I think you're like supposed to pull up technically. Why didn't it pause? Thanks. I think when you hit Piranha Plant's up B, you're actually supposed to angle it up so that way you're higher, like both of you are higher. But then of course, because Piranha Plant is such a fast faller, like you're supposed to angle it back up because you fall a lot faster than your opponents, so you will be able to get back to the ground before you can get punished. But nice down air there by Leo, getting that punish. But 110%, this is death percent by several hits and starting to get up throw kill percent like now, maybe like 10 more percent. Yeah, gonna go for forward throw there. And he's at like death percent from up air, from up throw, from obviously any smash attack, from a lot of things. Even up tilt? Even up tilt at 144, and Spargo defeats Leo's Byleth, which again was incredibly dominant for like an entire year. This is not some bad character that Leo has. It has literally defeated all of the best players, including Spargo's better players or better characters. But the Piranha Plant, the Splant is real. Is that a Leo is Jesus thing? That's very funny. And yeah, he advances to winter finals where he beats Sonix 3-1, but we are going to be watching grand finals where he had to fight Sonix again because Leo ended up losing to Shiny Mark in losers quarters. Sorry, not loser semis, and then Sonix defeated Shiny Mark twice, so that is going to be grand finals. So again, not only is Spargo defeating top players like Light and Leo with this character, but he's fighting one of the hardest players to beat in the entire game that literally Sonix made Spargo pick up a secondary Roy because he could not beat him with Aegis or Cloud. And he's like, well, but what about Piranha Plant? Piranha Plant can do what Aegis can't, obviously, which is insane. And he was right. He already beat him in Winners Finals. And so this is the second set. Oh, tried to hit that double jump with the down B. That would have been insane. Also, potentially could have hit an up B because he still would have been falling. Sonic's really scared of getting hit there, and I'm glad Sonix is like doing well again. You know, like obviously I don't love watching Sonic as a character, but like I'm glad in terms of like Sonix has been struggling a little bit more, and then he's finally kind of back to doing really well consistently and beating a bunch of like the other players that do really well. Back, you're gonna hit the spin. Insane coverage there by Spargo, and Spargo is so good versus Sonic. We see it in the Roy breakdown, which I kind of spoke about before. But yeah, gonna forward air the early, like Sonix has to spin here because he doesn't have a double jump, so he has to let go of spin here. So Spargo up airs him there. You see him kind of forward air. He's trying to like maybe punish that, but once he has to spin, you know, he has to let it go, right? Which means that Spargo is just free to land there with the back air. There's nothing Sonix can do. Maybe he wouldn't have died if he died better, but I don't think he was expecting to get hit there. So that is going to be a stock lead for Spargo. Missing the edge guard is never mind. Oh, miss input uppy. That should be a huge punish. No, literally nothing from Sonix. That is huge because Sonic's like, you know, punish game is really, really ruthless. So if you are able to avoid a couple of times getting hit, that's going to be enough. He just has to land. Yeah, that's a free hit for Spargo. Forward air, down air. Yeah, it doesn't get the spike. Unfortunately, Plant's spike is a little bit hard to hit. Fast faller nature will actually help Spargo, get down compared to Sonic's fall speed, because if they're like air dodge, he can do fast fall air dodge and actually just get down to the ground a lot faster than other people. It's one of the things that Fox has an advantage of in the matchup as well. Up tilt anti-air. These anti-airs are going to be really good. Back air on the air dodge punish. And that is going to be, again, a stock lead for Spargo. He finds these kills on Sonix, I feel like, in ways that literally no one else does. And Sonix is going to forward smash that air dodge. We saw Leo punish that a couple of times, so it is something very important. And something really important here is the fully charged spin dash actually has too much hit lag, so it does get hit by this Patooey. So this is going to be a lot of percent there. 19 for 13 in a bad position. Forward smashes the what? He forward smashed the homing attack? That's crazy. Nice parry, has to readjust, but gonna let Spargo get back to the stage with some damage at least. That nair gonna hit from behind as well is gonna be nice. Forward air will hit as well. Dash attack gonna trade with the homing attack yet again. Now we have the ledge trapping position. Can't roll. Yeah, tried to hit the neutral get up, I think. That's going to be more damage. Up air. Punishes with the forward air. Yep, read the disadvantage there. Getting a little bit wrong on the timing of his Patooey. We've seen that a couple times, but people are not ready to capitalize. Scary, because you can't be behind Spargo or you will potentially get back aired. Misses the side B. And reads the grab again, dude. He's so good at reading these grabs with these spot dodges. He did that a couple of times against Leo as well, and just leads to kills with the back hit of that down smash. And we are going to go back to small battlefield. Sonic's changing his color, trying to, in this world, you know, some type of advantage here. Oh, he did the frame perfect tech. He did it. So Spargo is capable of that frame perfect tech with the Patooey swallow. And then, of course, it like is a little bit different in terms of the spacing, so it's like really awkward to deal with. So glad to know that he's able to do that. Maybe it was him messing that up earlier. The down B, if you're listening to the game, you should always be able to react to that because it is a different noise than literally everything else Plant has, because it goes like, Kiko! So like it's not something that's like unseeable. You can just, well, it's unseeable, but you can hear it. And he's just still so good. It's the same thing about the Roy. He's so good at positioning himself exactly, like, he's so good at making Sonic whiff, which is crazy because, like, obviously, Sonic can just go slightly further, but just, like, he's making the position so uncomfortable for him. He has to air dodge here. There's a down air. Yeah, I feel like Sonic's, you know, delayed his air dodge as late as possible to try not to get hit, because if he did it a little earlier, it would have hit, and then it would have been the stock anyway. Although you maybe just bank on the down air not spiking, because the down air is bad at spiking, and just hope you get another chance. Maybe that's the play. Trying to do the frame perfect tech, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, Patooing there because if Sonix tries to get aggressive in the advantage, he will take about 18% and the advantage will be lost. There's that Patooey yet again, tried to back air, but Spargo's just so ready with all these different moves, dude. It is so hard to deal with this. Because, like, not only is Plant just, like, obviously not a matchup that most people are super up to date with unless you're from Minnesota, but, like, Spargo is still really smart as a player, so not only do you have to deal with these unorthodox options that the opponent is going to be more ready for than vice versa, but, like, you also still have to deal with the intellect and the game sense that is Spargo, which is really hard to do as basically any character. Shield grab, down throw. Kind of read the forward air. Oh, God, no. The homing attack gets beat up by the up B. If that was shielded, that would have been up smash, so Sonic's being really, really, you know, risky in these positions, which you kind of have to be. Another Patooey, dude. Sonix is not trying to play the ground game. He's trying to jump at Piranha Plant, which is not something you generally want to do. You definitely want to overall stay on the ground. Reads the roll, misses the forward smash punish. Again, that's one of the things I feel like Sonix just doesn't know the frame data, because that was definitely not going to be a punish. Maybe tried to read a spot dodge. I'm not sure. Gets the up smash anyway, so it is an even game, but still, definitely some unsure, like, things right now happening for, oh my God, he punished the Nair. That's crazy. And another Patooey. That's going to be good damage. Good position for Spargo as well. No shield grab or anything, but still, he's just so ready for everything Sonix wants to do. Which again, it is an even game, and Sonix is still an incredibly strong player, character, both. So no double jump, I don't think. Oh no, the Patooey hit the stage unfortunately, so it's not going to hit that air dodge. The Nair was correct again. These anti-airs, these air-to-airs are just so good. Patooey was still active there. 110. Back air? No, not quite. Uh-oh, this is scary. This is where Sonix makes his money. Gets the down air. Forward air didn't go for up air there, which would have been the kill. Wasn't sure it would hit, I guess. So tried to grab spin dash. He's crazy. I mean, grab will be the game, to be fair. Up throw. Oh, the forward air. That last hitbox is so huge for Sonix. So it does take that game 1-1. And it's funny, even though you think of Piranha Plant as like a kind of slow, campy character, and Sonic is Sonic, you know, these games have been going by relatively fast. And yes, Sonic's trying to play the ground game now. Doesn't want to overcommit with the air approach, because that was what was getting him punished. Again, another Patooey, though. He jumps like one time. Nair jab. Really nice combo. I feel like Spargo is also so good at making spin dash like ping, or like clash. I don't know what the correct term is. I've always used ping. Oh, and misses the down B a little bit too low, so it doesn't go on stage, doesn't use that armor, and that is going to be the stock lead for Sonix this time. He's really good at making the like the ground moves ping with whatever like the spin dash ping, and it's really uncomfortable if you're not ready for it, which I don't. It's a weird position, so I don't blame the Sonic players for not really being ready for it. Yeah, jab, just holding it, running into it. Is Sonix there? Get up attack, gonna get hit by that Patooey, but at this point maybe you just take the damage. Like, that's fine. And this is looking like a scary Sonic game, because, like, again, the kill potential and the combo potential of Sonic is really, really strong, especially Sonic's in particular. So when you like can't solid out these kills against him, it feels really bad. Oh my God, that forward smash hit. That's crazy. Look, he was so far. Look how far this forward smash is. He's under platform. He's under platform, and it hit. I hate Sonic forward smash. Oh, gets the Patooey. So Spargo really trying to take the stock, but again, 112 is a lot. Like, there's obviously going to be a lot of kill potential there. Up tilt is going to be the stock, so that is going to be 112. That's a lot, but is Spargo able to bring this back? We obviously saw him get a lot of percent very quickly against Leo. We've seen him do it multiple times, and these edge traps can be so good. Down tilt, yep, and reads the air dodge in 46%. That's starting to add up. Another Patooey up air. The advantage continues, 73. If that up smash hit, it would have been the stock. Nair, good DI by Spargo. Again, the poison going to be an extra like 30%, and the forward smash on the aggressive aerial by Sonix. It was incorrect, and so that is going to be somehow Spargo with the lead. Oh, the spin not even working fully, so no combo there. Trying to go so deep for the edge guards, but Spargo's able to make it back. That's one of the advantages of Piranha Plant compared to literally any of the other characters that Spargo plays, is the recovery is actually like a good recovery instead of a bad, or slightly less bad. Okay, but the Nair finally hits, but the poison is going to tack on an extra 30%, which again is a lot. F-tilt. So much damage already, 51%. We've seen the kill potential of this Splant, so it's really uncomfortable for Sonix. Okay, gets off stage, no, but doesn't jump before he gets off stage, so he has to burn that double jump, and the momentum is very, very different. Holding that jab as well, stuffing the Sonic approach. Again, it's even, so it's not like Sonix can't win this game, but again, the ability for this low / mid-tier character of Piranha Plant to deal with arguably the best character in the game is incredibly impressive. Okay, gets the weak now. It's going to be good damage, but no sweet spot. Weird interaction there. Both of them landing on the spring. Nair not going to do the turnaround down smash. That would be crazy combo. Oh, Spargo just SDs. I don't know what happened. Oh, he does Patui. Yeah, definitely not going to work there. Super low. It does take some time to re-swallow it. So that is going to be a 2-1 for Sonix, and he's just going to go back to small battlefield. Sonix again playing a little bit more grounded, trying to play more whiff punishy. Like, it's a very interesting thing where it's like Sonix just is very whiff punishy and then suddenly becomes very aggressive, which is like a good thing for the most part because it's what allows him to get a bunch of hits. Okay, nice dash attack. Gonna have to spring there, forward air. Yep, gonna punish. Again, you force the either very low spring or very high spring. Up air, back air. Gonna miss there, so Spargo will be able to recover. Nice coverage of the roll there, but missing the turnaround jab, I believe. Punish? No. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but... Oh, God, they both flew in the exact same direction. That was crazy. Oh, and yep, actually just going to hit this time. The forward smash, even if it comes out, will not hit that because you do have armor until the hitbox is active, I'm pretty sure. It's just the fact that Spargo hit the stage the first time that happened. A whole lot of percent. Ouch, 47. And again, that's the type of stuff that's just like, you can't be falling into it. It is so unfortunate. It is really demoralizing, and then Spargo is going to make those leads count again. 47 is a lot. Sonix might get the stock right here. No, he does not, but still. Okay, gets it there, but 49% is a lot. That's basically 50%. That's half your stock. Maybe less if you get hit by up smash. And yeah, holding jab just in case Sonic runs in. Like, that's the benefit of the jabs, because they will either, most of the time, because of the fast rehit rate, either ping on, you know, the Sonic spin, or it will just straight up beat it. Like, or like also beat like a dash in or something like that. So nice back air roll read again. I love the fact that Spargo will go for these. Homing attack there. Should get a punish, no, but rolls through instead. Not going to get a true punish, or like a full punish actually. And that is right now. Sonix at the ledge yet again. Back air on the roll read, and we continue this ledge trap. Can't neutral get up there. Actually, he tried to jump, but the jump got hit by the Patui just at the very, very end of it. No invincibility here. Up tilt on the ledge jump. Very smart by Spargo. That would have beat a lot of options. So that is going to be a stock lead for him. And Sonix trying to find a way to get in and get some damage, but it's so hard when Spargo is so ready to deal with spin. He's ready to ping with the 2 pings with the... Dude, that was so good. 2 pings into Patui. Gets the grab there. That's going to be good damage. Oh, actually misses a little bit, but still gets a... I was going to say back throw, but nice mashup by Sonix. But again, he's approaching from above, and you can't approach this character from above successfully at the very least. You can technically do it. Downer, that's going to be a good spike for Sonix. Nice stuff, but still 61% is a lot, and immediately is put at the ledge. He was not able to actually get back to any meaningfully good position, and Spargo has just kept him on this ledge since respawn. F-tilt on the spin as well. It wasn't on the ground, so it wasn't going to ping. That's going to be the weird setup. Trying to get a down smash on a neutral get up. Dash attack. Again, 108, he has not been touched. Parry not going to force the spin to stop quite yet, so no up smash punish there. But that's going to be a Nair trade, and going to be, again, ledge trapping. Spargo's advantage has been ridiculous. The Patui is easily going to kill, hitting that 2 frame, and that is going to be 2-2. Final game of this set. Sonix can either reset, or Spargo can be the victor of the tournament. Up airing through spin by itself is kind of crazy. Like, that's an insane thing you can do. Again, these frame 2 jabs with the super fast rehit rate have been so difficult for Sonix to deal with. Finally gets a run under grab, but misses the up air and it trades, so that is going to be a good position for Spargo instead. Up air doesn't have a lot of lag, so it was hard to punish afterwards. Yeah, tech in place, you see him just hold that jab. Has to burn the up B. Didn't get the hit there, so Spargo not able to capitalize on the disadvantage, but, you know, at the same time, nothing bad happened to him either. Oh, he's trying to get cheeky with it with the B reverse Poison Cloud off stage. No punish, tried to spot dodge immediately. Because of that, he's going to be in a... This is just neutral, right? Ooh, nice up tilt. Cheeky down B, not going to hit. And gonna hit over the ground move again. Sonix trying to be like, well, I keep jumping and I keep getting hit for it, so let me stay grounded. Let me throw out this ground move in down tilt. And Spargo was perfectly ready for it, because of course he was, and that's gonna be the back air first stock. Down throw trying to get another forward smash, but Spargo just gonna recover high, and Sonix misses that up air. That is not good, and so that is still going to be a heavy character of Piranha Plant with a lot of life. Well, maybe not anymore, because 123, oh, how come Sonic does so much damage? He just did spin nair, or spin something, and it did like 36. Why? He hit him once. Chunking the shield, missing the 2-frame. Sonic's unable to keep Spargo in this corner, and it has been really unfortunate for him because those good positions. Okay, gets the wall jump, so he is still alive, but that was a really scary position for Sonix. 65% is a lot to tack on. This Poison Cloud going to be a lot. Try to just shield poke, I think, with that up tilt up air because that extra shield damage. The down B yet again. Sonix not listening carefully enough to that noise because it's like really obvious, and gets the neutral get up trap. That's what you absolutely cannot do against that. Patui is neutral get up there, so that is going to be 3 stocks to 1. Spargo very, very close to winning this tournament. Oh, missing some ledge slip. I don't know what Sonix wanted there, but gets the back air anyway. So that is going to be 1 stock closer, but still, this is a huge, huge lead for Spargo. If he just like holds jab for the rest of the game, he should kind of just be fine. Nair not going to combo into anything because it was a little high, but still, like, this is such a hard position for Sonix. Again, the jab just beating the spin straight up. Okay, the invincibility of the spin dash will go through it there because it was a little too close. Patui setup, not going to hit. That's going to be up air back air. Sonix going to get this edge guard. No, the armor from the down B going to come out and just nullify any type of position that Sonix could get from that. And now he's just up, ignoring the fact that he's up a stock. Like, in percent, he's up. Oh, just got the jump read. That was out of nowhere. I can't believe that killed. I mean, I can because Plant's really strong, but like, I'm kind of surprised it killed as easily as it did. I mean, 73% is not a lot, and it omega killed him too. That is going to be Spargo, Piranha Plant, beating Leo, beating Sonix. He's just so strong of a player. It is ridiculous the fact that he's able to... A Shiny Mark! He did it! I don't know why Shiny Mark's face was there, but yeah, Spargo's just so good. That was ridiculous. It's unbelievable that he's able to beat 2 of the literal best players of all time with Piranha Plant. That's now 3 like top 10-ish threats that he has been able to defeat. Who else? He's gonna just now beat like a Cola with Piranha Plant. He's gonna lose Steve into Aegis, and then he's just gonna go Piranha Plant and somehow win the set. That's what's gonna happen. It's the only course that can happen because Spargo's Plant has just been doing better and better and better, and it is ridiculous that he's able to beat players of this caliber. Tiers don't exist. Play whoever you want. As long as you can be as good as Spargo, you can do it. Thank you all for watching. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below. I'm also going to be watching some of the Eclipse Australian tournament that happened this week. But yeah, thank you all for watching. As always, social media and partner stuff is down below. I forget if I said that already. I'll see you all next time. Peace.